I have a daughter and her name is Emma. She's 17. When she was about 12, she loved to go to the store with me, and we would sit in the car on the way and talk and listen to music. And one particular day, we were in line at Whole Foods getting checked out, and she started lining everything up on the conveyor belt by color and size. And I thought that was funny, so I'd mess things up and she would straighten it out. This went on for a little bit until the cashier got a little bit annoyed because we were holding things up and there were other people in line behind us. So I said, okay, Emma, that's fine, let's just stop. And she still kept straightening things out. And so I forgot about this until a little while later when she came to her mom, Ellen, and I, and she said, I don't think God likes me. I think I'm a bad person. She also developed severe insomnia, became very defiant. She was really concerned we were feeding her food that was contaminated or raw. And she also developed some facial tics. So we were kind of perplexed. We're both physicians, so we started calling our colleagues, her pediatrician, and really got nowhere. It was a bit frustrating. And so a few days later, after hitting the books, Ellen came to me and she said, I know what's wrong with Emma. She has PANDAS, pediatric autoimmune neuropsychiatric disorder associated with strep. So these kids will get common strep infection. Their body will mount an immune response, and then the antibodies will then cross their blood-brain barrier and attack parts of their brain and make all of these symptoms. And I said, that's it. And so we called around. I called other colleagues that I knew as physicians, and we were told PANDAS doesn't exist or there's nothing to do. And so we kept looking, and we found someone in New York that specialized in treating difficult cases, and went to see him, and he said, your diagnosis is exactly right. Emma has PANDAS and she needs intravenous immune globulin, IVIG. It's a blood product. And so they came back and we did our best to find that, because that's what you do when it's your kid. And one doctor even told me on the phone, not only does PANDAS not exist, but your daughter's psychotic. And the only thing that's going to help her is to put her on heavy doses of antipsychotics and put her in a mental institution, because that's what you do for psychosis. Not my daughter, not our daughter. We don't give up. So we continued to make calls and found someone in Chicago that gave IVIG. And so we had a great field trip, road trip up there, and she got IVIG, and within 4 days, her symptoms were gone. And I just thought after that, what if we just gave up? What if we didn't push to find someone to do what we knew was right, which is give IVIG? What if I had just given her antipsychotic medication and put her in a mental institution? Would she be better today? Would she be social? Would she have just gotten a scholarship for soccer to go to college? I don't think so. Patients deserve better. We see patients, not just kids, we also see adults, and these are folks with medical mysteries, things that people couldn't figure out, or people with symptoms who have been told there's really nothing wrong with you, or maybe it's just anxiety or you're depressed. But they come to see us, and we offer these folks who are hopeless and overwhelmed hope and healing. If you need our help, or you know someone that you love that needs our help, come and see us. We see patients from all over the country. You need to know that in our practice, 95% isn't good enough. We don't give up.